Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is ZSL Narrow Round Review. So ZSL, this is like monthly competitive event, and you need to finish 15 maps as fast as you can with faster time, your time on the leaderboard. There's 2 time slots, one for like European time, EU time, I don't know, it's like just most common for Europe, and second one is more like suitable for North America. And for some reason this time I feel that this was like the longest break between two ZSL round. I don't know, I just have this strange feeling, like usually it's like month or like maybe 5 weeks, but I don't know, it is what it is. And it's not like I didn't play Zipkist, I play like Showcase, History Off, and even just like joining Zipkist in random lobby like for 15-20 minutes when I have time just to relax and play. But for ZSL, yeah, I have this weird feeling that take way more time. And as usual for the tracks for the event, I didn't put a lot of like hopes. Several tracks, P16 will be nice, great. P10 just submarine dreams, and it's all because for like last couple rounds or even like last season we have so many new players and they're quite fast, well, at least faster than me. And yeah, and I'm not like playing Zipkist like day by day, so I don't have so much practice to somehow improve my skills. And this time the one thing was weird, like we have around 30 players during first time slot, and yeah, like it was like 1-2 seasons ago it was normal, but for last time when there was talks that we need the second room because 64 is not enough, now we have like around 27-35, so yeah, pretty like, again, I would say it's pretty big amount of players, maybe because of the Easter, because again, and this Easter like for like a lot of people, and people were like not playing because, well, real life is real life. So yeah, and no big hopes for the tracks. Again, some tracks I like didn't practice a lot. I was just playing them during like judging, reviewing. That's it. After that, I'm tried to not to do that, and overall idea was just to like, at least beat myself my GTR time. And well, for the most tracks I did, which again, big improvement for me. Like yes, some of them were like beating like 1/10, but on a small tracks or like slow tracks, it's quite a big time, especially when the tracks like less than a minute. And again, like I really enjoy it, like my time improvement. One really good moment during the tracks was from just Mikey. He said on his stream, which I tried to watch like with one eye, trying to focus in on my gameplay and watching his stream, that sometimes, at least on some tracks where you have some like wide start, the main thing is gain as much speed as you can at the beginning. So even if it costs you time on the first checkpoint on like 40-second track, it still will be beneficial to go wider to gain more speed on like next 2-3 checkpoints, and it will give you more time, especially on such tracks, because when it's like higher, like tracks with higher speed, like 150, 180, even like more than 100, like 1-2 kilometers per hour, it's like not a big thing. But on the tracks where it's like 50, basically each kilometer per hour give you double effect than on track with 100. So yeah, slower track, more speed you gain even with losing time at the beginning is way beneficial in such type of tracks. Oh yes, and sorry if you watched from like US where you use miles, but Yannick, he had 38 after of the game. On some of his stream or the gameplay, I don't remember with who he played with, I want to say, Can Basmanov, and he said he used kilometers, not miles, and he's like speed. But again, there's no like specific indicator, so you can count as you want. I just use this one, but it's up to you. But yeah, back to the track. Sorry for that. And about just Maki advice. So yeah, so that's why it helped me on some tracks, especially on tracks where I could potentially like follow just Maki, like for example on ZSL Dragon Dungeon. Usually after first checkpoint I never made the jump because I even don't realize that you can do that. So I always like drive as smooth on the track, not try to jump and reduce all air times and be as smooth as possible, be tight on each corner as possible. But in this case, yeah, the jump and to be longer on the first wall ride give you so much advantage at the end. Like, it was great. But again, not all tracks were like good for me. Like, most of them wasn't. Even if I really vote for them, just because I understand like that people love different tracks and different styles, and if you choose like 20 same vibe, same like style tracks, it won't be really good, because again, for me, like variety is a big thing, and when I'm like reviewing tracks, I try to see the track, like what and how you can improve them, and when I like judge them, I look not only like can I finish it or not, but that they are on different styles. At least I try to watch and pick tracks with different styles if it's possible, if we have a big option where you can choose from. And for example, track Limited from Road, the way how it built, for me it's cause a lot of confusion. It's really hard to realize, to understand what the perfect line where you can cut, where you can jump, and it will be best option, rather than just follow the smoothest line without any jumps and anything. And as my new tradition, but so for last couple seasons I kind of put the break track, the time when you can go like drink water, relax for next 7 minutes, like in the middle of the round of 15 tracks, like around, I believe, after track 8. And I show like really good result. Again, it's not competitive, it's not going into your leaderboard, it's just for visualizing. And I really love the new feature from Akane when he built one track which can combine all 6 at the same time. This is cool. And again, as my good tradition, I don't know, it's not a good tradition, but it's tradition for me, after break track I usually have more worse result than on the first half of the track by the time, by the place. And usually I was like, okay, I was like distracting, I lost my focus, everything. But in this case, in most tracks, like in the second half, there was icy part, soapy part, everything like slippery, where I really batted. And when it's not really fast, you have like really slow this part, all your lines there, all your transition in all these slippery parts mean more, because like the physics have more impact on you. And at least for me, it caused a lot of trouble. For example, on allegedly 48 from Maki, the last icy part for the finish caused me so much trouble. I couldn't do it correctly as like people from let's say top 5 to 10 do. I always like go really far outside, which quite bad in this track. I saw like Quick Racer, somehow he managed to do it like inside line, and he saved there like 2/10 at least. So yeah, I don't know how Akane put their tracks, maybe by time of like their appearance, or just like random, I don't know. But this time the harder tracks at least for me in time, they're all appears in the second part. Like track from Saint Nick, I even couldn't beat myself my like practice time or like from reviewing time, which is weird. Again, this track have like several ideas that I try to implement from just marking, like go wide, try to find the wider line. Didn't work for me. I lost everything at the end. And for the like re-energy track, with all this icy red stuff, again, all ice for me, it's like I just can't handle it. I just don't know how it's work. So I believe I lost a lot of time there. Maybe other people lose more, but I don't know. Yeah, and my time that I was like near the like P17, P16, because we didn't have a lot of people. It's not really mean a lot. Again, I wonder how big Easter in an 8 time slot will impact the population of people who will join, who will be playing. If really not a lot, I hope it helped me slightly boost my overall standings in Zipkist ZSL. If not, well, to be around P20, 25-ish, I think it's okay. Again, just because not a lot of people can take part in all like 2 hours event. For me, ZSL is the longest one. I don't really remember other events that took more than like 2 hours. Well, maybe just Showcase, but it have more tracks, like 20 tracks for 5 minutes. It's 120 minutes, so it's basically 2 hours. So yeah, 2 events that took like 2 hours. All other events are like less, around hour and a half. So I believe couples a day even like shorter. Again, if I'm wrong, just leave comments about how much on average other events like couples a day, Kirky, and other how long they are. I saw like a lot of players take first part and then go because they don't have enough time. But it is what it is. But again, taking part in the first slot, you still have opportunity to finish your tracks that you didn't finish in prior session in time slot 2. It's just the first entry will count. So for example, if you finish like first 7 tracks on time slot 1, you can go on time slot 2, finish all 15, but first 7 will be counted from time slot 1 and all 8 other will be from time slot 2. Again, at least as I understand the rules, at least what Akana said, that only first entries count. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. And I mislead all who watch this video. As of track, as I said, the second part was the hardest one. Even like Cars track, I was so struggling when I was reviewing it. Same was like during the ZSL itself. I tried to follow like Quick Racer line, Maki and other, and at some point it was fine, but there was faster than me, and this track have so many blinds outer bank turns that I just can't see other players and really can't follow them. All my gains that I could do prior, half of the track when I saw them, I lost it at the last part. So I don't know, it was hard, it was overall weird. As I said, it feels like there was a big gap between time that I play Zipkist ZSL tracks and like round itself, so I forgot a lot. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's like the season 1 that there are a lot of other games, and I really love Zipkist, and I really love to back it there like 1-2 per month, or per week, sorry, and then reviewing tracks. I really love it, but I don't want to play it like daily, just to not lose my interest. So yeah, this round feels weird. Maybe it's just for me, maybe it's not. If you feel the same, please let me know in the comments. How do you feel on the track or on the round? How many players were in NA time slot 2? Do you remember or know any other events that take quite longer time, more than like hour and a half. And as always, leave likes, leave comments, and see you next time on the next video. Bye. Hope you're really fine with all my tokens, not about the round itself, but overall about Zipkist and other topics.